upon a mountain top, there stood 3 trees, and they wondered when they grew up what they'd be. With fingers made of branches, they'd count the chances and dream of one day making history. And look into the starry sky, the first tree then replied, I have found the reason for my life. I will be covered with gold, precious stones I will hold, a treasure chest of diamonds and pearls. I'll be the most beautiful in all the world. Once upon a mountain top, there stood 3 trees, and they wondered when they grew up what they'd be. The second tree looked out into the ocean and saw a strong ship sailing in the breeze. And without a single doubt, the second tree looked out. He said, I have found the reason for my life. I will travel mighty waters and carry kings of honor. There might be even room for little boys and girls. I'll be the strongest sailing ship in all the world. I don't want to leave this mountaintop at all. The third and final tree would rather grow so tall that when people pass by, they turn up their eyes, 'cause the tallest tree the world has ever known will make them see and think of God alone. Well, the years passed and the branches grew longer, and no one bothered the trees rooted deep within the sand. But suddenly, hiking up their mountain, were 3 strong men with axes held within their calloused hands. A treasure chest of gold, thought the first tree of mold, a sailboat for kings, the second tree thinks. But with a strong and mighty swing, he chopped the third tree down. He said, any kind of tree will do for me. Well, the first tree rejoiced, thought his dreams might come true, but a treasure chest of gold wouldn't grace the room. Instead, a simple box filled with feed and dirty hay, that would be the only thing this carpenter would make today. Now the second tree smiled when the builder looked his way, but a strong and mighty ship wouldn't sail today. Instead, a simple fishing boat carrying loaded nets. Well, I guess the dream to sail a king must be put to rest. Now the third tree was so confused when her strong beams were thrown into a pile of wood. What happened? All I ever meant to be was the world's tallest tree. Could it be that someone misunderstood? others forgot their dreams, till a woman placed her newborn baby in the box of feed, and a tired man inside the boat called the raging sea. Oh, this could be the moment the trees were waiting for, but the third tree couldn't understand why she's left ignored. Then one Friday morn, the tree was startled by a crowd, lots of angry people shouting out loud. And then the tree began to cry as they took an innocent man and drove some nails through his calloused hands. Once upon a mountain top, there stood 3 trees, and they wondered when they grew up what they'd be. The first became a treasure, but like no other, the tree became a cradle for the king. Now the second tree would float, but like no ordinary boat, he could sail mighty waters with peace. But the third and final tree stands on Calvary, that whether slave or free, man, boy or girl, when they think of me, they'll see God's plan unfurled. And that's better than being the tallest tree in all the world.